Guys, it's Clint and Chelle.
Hi guys.
She talked me into doing a video.
It's nothing hard.
No, it's just sewing, and you guys know how I love to sew. Had to work today. What is today? Wednesday. Had to work Wednesday.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, I tell you, our days. So, I'm threading my machine real quick. We have some news that we wanted to share. Good news, but it's bad news, but it's really good news. So, I don't know. I mean, I felt
Like
a new, I don't know, like a load's been lifted off my shoulders.
hope,
Yeah, like we have hope. We went and had our MRI results Tuesday, and they weren't good by any means. Well, at all. Really, they weren't. But, we can start with my honey bunny. Try to hit the, it's just her neck. She does have spinal stenosis, which actually I did figure she did. She's also got arthritis, but the spinal stenosis is pushing on her spine. Sorry, and like I have in my back. It's not to the point of surgery yet. It's very close. It's, just a fall away, pretty much is what she was saying. And she has, what do they call that on your thingamabobber? Thyroid. What is that?
Oh, just a growth.
A growth, that's what it was.
Small one.
Small one. It's not very big, and they want her to have a ultrasound. And let's see. But yeah, she does. It's really, her neck is very bad. Oh, it breaks my heart. I hate to see it that bad. My neck, I have the same thing, but mine was not encroaching on my spinal cord yet. It's close, but it's not there, which is great. Now my back, my bottom is another story. I've told you guys I'm being paralyzed from the waist down, and I always knew it was really bad, but I didn't know how bad this was, because I've been having a lot of issues, with the neuropathy and just losing feeling, and yeah. So I have the spinal stenosis, and it's severe, to where it will have to be operated on. So hopefully Medicaid will cover that. I haven't seen the surgeon yet. The spine doctor's going to go see the spine doctor. And I also have arthritis down there. And apparently I have cyst growing on my nerves. And that's causing she said that causes a lot of pain. She's hoping that when they do, if we are able to get the surgery, that they would take that out at the same time, is what she's hoping. I don't know. But, yeah, it wasn't great. Well, it wasn't good news at all, but it was good news. Today, really promising. Mainly I'm really, I worry about myself, but I worry about Chelle mostly. And, because, I don't want to see her in, pain. And so it is, it is promising news. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, I think they want her to go see he's not necessarily a spine doctor, but it's not physical. There is physical therapy, but also he does the shots and stuff. And so she wants her to go see that person. And we have physical therapy next week. And she really doesn't see any benefit for me to have it, but just to dot our I's and cross our T's. She does think, though, that there's a good chance it will help honey bunnies. So, definitely not. Oh, I have several ruptured discs, and I went to see my bulging disc. That's what it is. Several, and I went to see my friends that from Empire Electric to tell them what was going on, because I've been letting them know what's going on, and they worry about me, and I asked for prayers, and I told them, yeah, I have, several bulging discs, and the smart aleck went, that's from driving that car up and down all those dirt roads and you jumping it. I was thinking, you smart aleck. Oh, yeah, probably. But, it was very hopeful news. This is the most hopeful I've felt for all year. It really is. So I'm very excited that hopefully we can get some treatment, and hopefully Chelle can get treatment and start getting on with her life and actually have a normal life again, and not in just constant pain. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sewing paper. I don't even know what she's calling these things. I do know they have coffee dyed paper on the back.
They're journaling cards.
Journaling cards and tags. Boy, isn't that pretty? Sorry.
And you have about 100 to do.
Son of a gun, why did I volunteer for that? Ow.
I figured that way you guys can enjoy his sewing machine and his jabbering instead of mine.
So,
I've had spasms for a while.
Yeah, she hasn't been feeling very good today.
The doctor was amazed that I haven't come in and had something done with my neck.
She was, it is so
She was just shocked.
bad. And, and that was one thing I think, sometimes, when you're in pain, and sometimes you think, is it in my, is it real, or is it my imagination? And, it gave us, let us know, no, this is really going on, and it, and I think that was a nice, that helped to just validate all the pain and knowing that, what's going on. So that really did help a lot. Sewing machine's wobbly. I got part of it hanging off the edge of the table. So, that was a nice thing. It really was. But I had a good day. I had to drive over to Bayfield and Durango. It snowed, spit snow driving over here and there. Driving home, though, I got over by Mancus, and it was just coming down big time. And it rained, was sprinkling here. I don't know if it still is.
No, it didn't look like it.
I don't think it is. It's supposed to really hit tonight sometimes, so. And it's supposed to be bad, they're saying. But, they say that a lot, especially for our part of the country, state. And sometimes it don't materialize what they say it's going to. But you never know. But I'm ready. We need snow. I think I've been having depression lately, and I think it's so dead here. It's so brown, and I don't know. And I think having that, the snow is gonna light my spirits, I think, because it's so pretty when there's snow everywhere. Hoping I don't have to go anywhere the rest of the week. Good Lord willing, I won't have to. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday and Thursday.
Yes, guys.
We got invited to a Christmas, what do they do, Carol? Don't they, is that what they do there, is Carol?
Yeah, they do. Well, they put on like a concert kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like a concert. It's at our nursery in Cortez. They're just a wonderful nursery. They're just, one of our best friends works there.
And we wanted to do a shout out to that lady from yesterday. You know the name?
That's right here. Here. Hold on, guys. I think it's right here, baby.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We got a wonderful, thoughtful letter yesterday, gift, and just meant the world in it.
From Carolyn Hawks.
Carolyn Hawks, thank you.
Thank you, Carolyn. You don't know how much that blessed us. And
Yeah.
the kitties.
It did too. Thank you so much. Like I was telling Chelle, and I say this all the time, you guys truly are our YouTube family, and we just love you dearly. And, you know, there is no better YouTube family on this planet. You guys are the best, and we just adore you guys so much. And you just mean so much to us. So I just want you guys to know that. You really and truly do. We are having corn chowder. I had a little bit of barbecue, and it's not the best barbecue.
Oh, you told them we're having corn chowder?
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is so good, and I was very hungry. I ate, but it wasn't much, and it really wasn't very good. So I started cooking a little bit early. It's 4 o'clock now, but it is so good. We had spaghetti Tuesday, and it was fine. It just didn't hit the spot. But other than that, things are going really good here. Like I said, we're supposed to, I don't know how much snow we're going to get. They're saying like, I don't know, at least 5 inches or more. But we'll see, you know. So pretty here when it snows. The sunrise was absolutely gorgeous this morning. I tried to leave early. I don't like driving it in the dark. I have a hard time driving at night anymore. So I wanted to leave late enough to where I could just see, and when I left, the sunset was just incredible. Oops. You know, guys, I can't backstitch on my thing with the seam guide on, so she will put a little bit of glue wherever she needs to cinch my stitches in. Boy, she got a whole pile for me, guys. Let's see what it. Yeah, I told her not to do anything. I really was worried about her. It's really hard. Guys, you know, because we're together almost all the time. And when she doesn't feel good, it's really extremely hard for me to have to go to work. I would rather be here taking care of her, just keeping an eye on her. So I did end up getting home about 1 o'clock, I think, or something. So got home early today. But I just like to be home when she doesn't feel good, you know. So hopefully we'll start the disability. See when that gal's working, that helps with fill that out. Get started on it. If I have the surgery, that's going to stop everything from getting worse, but it's not going to rejuvenate the damage. The damage is going to be there. And with my neck, and you think, well, you know, once I had the surgery, I could work. But my neck, you know, no telling how long I'll have before it gets bad if I keep working. So, no, mine was nothing compared to hers. We both had, like I said, both had that spinal stenosis, but mine was not even remotely close to what hers was. So, she said that's really what's been causing all those, you know, she gets those bad migraines and everything, the knots, and so she said that's definitely causes all that. So that's good. Like I said, it was nice to have answers finally. We appreciate your guys' thoughts and prayers, you know that. Can't even hold a lousy pair of scissors. Oh. Oh, and she asked how my finger was doing. I said, oh, it healed except for the dumb fingernail. Told her I knew I should have just had him cut that bloody thing off. And she looked at it and it's been really red. She poked and she said, "Does that hurt?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "I think we may have to have Dr. Wyman look at that again." And I got to looking at it this morning. I stuck it with a pin. I thought it was the nail growing out from in the skin, and it things infected. So I called Doc just a little bit ago before I started the video to tell her that what was going on in case she wanted to get on antibiotics. So, huh, honey? What was what? Beats the heck out of me.
Did your camera go off?
No.
I thought it sounded like.
No. Ow. No.
Like it went off
No. And I don't think it's my phone. No, it's not my phone. No. You guys didn't hear a beep, did you? I didn't hear a beep. You guys probably can only hear me talking. So, I didn't hear no beep. I think she's starting to hear things. I didn't hear it. It wasn't the... Yeah, it wasn't this. 16 minutes. No, it hasn't shut off. Yeah, it is bizarre. Oh, I got 5 minutes. So I'm going to have to go eat. Just going to have to clean off the table. Did you really? How much? Okay, well. No, it's funny. When Mom was here, we would, she would always use cream. And we always use that dried stuff, you know. And we thought, Mom, you're nuts using that. And then, I don't remember why we started using it. But I tell you, I tried that dried. Oh, yeah, we're trying to get away from the, you know, all the processed crap. Oh my God. So we started using whipping cream too. And I tell you what, she had it right, because man, that stuff, we had to get creamer just in case. Because, you know, we're living 30 miles from the house. Oh my Lord, we tried some of that stuff. That stuff was absolutely horrible. And that one we used to always drink. Okay. No, what? Oh, little Gracie girl's in one of the boxes.
Yep, all the flaps are down except for one. All you can see is her little head.
Well, that curve ain't very easy to do.
What curve?
This.
Oh, I was going to tell you not to worry about that one.
Whoa, boy. Hey, I'm going to do it. You watch.
Okay, I think there's another one you don't have to do.
Okay, now doing the banner part, I don't know about that. I don't think I can do that.
Oh, you can do it. Why couldn't you? Oh, because your thing's in the way?
Yeah. What do you think, guys? I just don't want to rip it. That's
well, if it rips, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I was just thinking about the straight ones.
Maybe, guys. Maybe. Nope. No. No. Oh, man. Oh. Can he do it? Okay, I'm about there. Hey. Well, I went a little too far, but it'll work. Told you we have spine-tingling videos.
You never know.
You guys never believed me, but we do. Hey, I didn't do that very well. But, no, I did. Well, I don't think I did it too bad considering what I worked with. Now, if I wouldn't have had my seam guy on it, would have been a lot easier, wouldn't it, guys? But I know what you guys saying. Excuses. You guys can't see me, but I got my tongue sticking out whichever way I'm trying to sew. It's almost time for Ida Red's birthday.
Tell him what Gwendolyn thought you ought to call it.
You tell him, I forget. My mind ain't what it used to be. I'm getting
Our
old.
friend Gwendolyn thought we should name it Grandma Moses.
Oh, yeah.
Because she thought it would be so funny to say that Clint's sewing on
Grandma Moses. That's funny. Love you, Gwendolyn. I heard that. I heard a beeping. Huh.
Oh.
No, I don't think it was that kind of beep, though.
Well, what kind of beep is it?
I don't know. Shoot. How did I manage to turn it the last time I did
Has it been
this?
5 minutes?
I don't know. You're the one that said you heard a... No, it's not my camera. That's what it sounds... Yeah, that's what it sounds like, but that wasn't it. It wasn't the same as that one. That's why I was... Where's your dumb phone at? Do you have it? Oh, man. I moved it. No, yeah, mine doesn't either. Okay, guys, this one does not. See, if I wouldn't known about this one, I would have done it last and done my seam guide off. That way I could have done it. It wasn't horrible.
That's not too bad.
It's not the greatest, but I got it.
Well, say goodbye, and then you'll be back later.
Okay, I'll be back later.
Clint's got to prepare for supper.
I'm
He hasn't
hungry.
Done anything.
Whatever, I cut onions
And potatoes.
and potatoes, and them onions were god-awful this time.
They were.
Oh my god. And I bought them at the same time I bought the onions for my gumbo. And they were perfectly fine, didn't even shed a
Yeah,
tear.
but 2 of those were from that kit.
Those weren't that bad, but man, that second bag was horrible. Oh my god.
Honey, say goodbye.
Yeah, okay, bye guys, we're eating. We're back, that was good. We bought, I bought saltines and Zesta, and we're not a fan of Zesta, but they didn't have any of the premiums. My god, it was like eating a salt lick.
It was crazy. Yeah.
I've never had them that way. Poor little Wilbur, he had just won't leave me alone. He just constantly wants me to pick him up. Second I stood up from eating, he was there wanting me to pick him up. He has been, since we had that long day last Tuesday, just has tore him up. He is just doesn't want to leave Daddy alone. He's been my little shadow. So sweet, and I just love that little guy so much. I thought maybe he might come and say hi, but I had to palm off to Mama, which she was glad to take him. She loves him, and he loves her too. He's definitely my boy, but yeah, he loves his mama too. But yeah, I don't know. Since that day, he is just constantly, he won't let me out of his sight. It's because, you know, Chelle went with me, and I think her being gone too really didn't make him very happy, poor little thing. I don't like it. It breaks my heart when they're so that way, because of Biddy's that way, and it just so attached, and he gets so heartbroken. You can just see it, and he gets mad at me when I leave. And so,
yeah, Biddy holds a grudge.
oh, he holds a grudge. He won't even talk to me or anything. He's like, I try to pet him. Yeah, right. He slinks like that, you know.
That goes under your hand.
Yeah, it goes under my hand. He won't let me pet him. Yeah, old turd, but yeah. Yeah, Chelle have to. Where did you get that recipe at, anyway, babe?
Probably off the
Internet.
Facebook or someplace.
It was corn chowder. It's got.
And they do it totally different than we do.
Oh, really?
Well, because you put bacon. Typically, it's made with bacon.
Oh, yeah, and
But we have tons of ground up ham.
yeah, I ground up ham shank. You know, we love.
When we got them on sale.
Yeah, when we got them on sale last year, beans and ham shank. You know, what do they call those little ones? Ham hocks.
Yeah.
Now, a ham shank is better. It's still the same thing. It's smoked exactly the same, but there's so much more meat on a ham shank than there are on those little ham hocks. So I bought a whole bunch of them, and I just ran them through our grinder.
So he has them like for eggs and
Yeah, I put a little bit of eggs or something.
stuff like that, you know.
They're really good. I really like it. Oh. Oh, and I did find out my sinus is
She thinks it's
sinusitis.
yeah.
Whatever that is. Yeah, that.
If you guys have any treatments, let us know.
Yeah, let me know if you guys. So, which is good. Yeah, they could see that in the MRI. I had a thing on my kidney, but apparently I had that back in 2011. I didn't know anything about it. She said, "Well, it must not
they
be."
didn't say anything
No, they
before.
didn't. Must not be anything bad. You'd probably be dead by now. So, you know.
But they did make a suggestion that I get my thyroid checked out. So I'll go in for an ultrasound 2 weeks from today, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be not next week, but the following week. Yeah. So. We love our doctor. She's so sweet. She's just the neatest lady. I'm really going to be sad when she retires.
Yeah, she kind of sounds like she's talking about it.
Yeah, I don't... How old do you think she is? Maybe 60?
Maybe. I don't know.
She's just...
I'll ask her.
Yeah, I just
I'll
love...
ask her, I'll ask you.
Yeah, she's just... we just love her so much.
She wants to slow down, so she's probably late 60s or early 60s.
She has the prettiest hair.
She does, too.
I tell her all the time, a lot of times, for a long time she had it long, and then she cut it really short. And it reminded me of the hairstyles back in the 40s, and, you know. I am an old soul. I love old things. And, you know.
That's why he loves me.
Yeah, that's why I love her. But, you know, I mean, I just like hair, the old styles, the way women dressed and stuff. And, you know, I wear my Civil War shirts for work. And my sewing machine. And and all my coats are vintage. I have, I think 5, and they're all old. I have one that's a virgin wool. My God, that thing's so bloody itchy. I don't wear it very often. I have to wear a turtleneck with it to wear it. But it was made in Canada, and it's really rare. And I have a really pretty herringbone coat. And I've never seen... Yeah, she's supposed to sew my pockets on it, but that's okay. You don't feel good, I know. And that one is really unusual. I've never seen one like it, so it's pretty rare. It's probably back from the 60s, though. It's not as old as the other ones I've got. But it's definitely my favorite coat. Second I saw it, and I've had it for probably about 6, 7 years, something like that. But I just love it. I try to take really good care of it and try to make sure it doesn't get dirty. We don't have dry cleaners here. Might be one in Durango, but we had...
Very bizarre.
Yeah, we had one in Cortez for a long time, but they went out of business a long time ago. Oh, how am I doing? There we go. Sorry, my thread kind of getting wrapped around my needle. There we go. Did I just... Oh, did it? No. Okay. For a minute there, I thought it... Dang it, it's curling so bad it won't... It won't... Okay, there. It won't lay flat. What else has been going on, beautiful? Not a bunch.
So,
Yeah, we're boring, aren't we?
No, we're, what's it called?
Unexciting?
No, we are constant.
Constant, that's what it is.
We're constantly the same.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah. I had a dream I meant to tell you about.
Tell me it was snowing?
Yeah, I did tell him it was snowing earlier. I had a dream I meant to tell you about, but I forgot what it was. What the heck? Oh, big. Oh, stinker. Honey,
Well, what is that? My nut?
you want it?
Yes. You know how much work goes into those things?
Yes, the two boys had one of her acorn nuts that she crocheted. I don't know why they ain't playing with that dumb bobbin. I left one out for them. Hi, buddy. Wilbur dude. Kind of fun using, you know, for the longest time I didn't want to use any other color of thread but white because that's what I've always sewn with on my quilts. And I really have enjoyed using other colors. This is one of my new colors. I happen to have an empty bobbin, which I didn't even realize I had one that was empty, so I was excited. Still on the lookout for more bobbins, I tell you. They are so hard to find. He's got your cap now. One of these acorn caps. Bubby does. I just love listening to this old sewing machine. I do. I don't know. It's really special. Definitely has. I definitely have an attachment to it. I just love using it.
Let's see, what else? She did tell me that I was gaining weight.
Yeah, that was news to us. Yeah, I was like.
Kathy told me. She said, "Well, that spot on your thyroid explains that." And I said, "Yeah, not to mention all the junk I eat."
Yeah, that's the truth, huh, babe?
Yeah, I haven't been doing so well.
No.
I told her I'd be down next time I come in.
She promised she would, so even if it's 2 10s.
Yep, it doesn't have to be much.
Yeah, you didn't really
But
say how
I
much.
need to lose at least my 30 pounds again. Let's see what else. We watched the Hallmark movie. Even Clint watched it.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one. I'm not a. Yeah, I don't like those romantic movies.
But they're so sweet.
Well, not all. Most of them aren't. They're
They all
so
have-
predictable.
They all have the same storyline, but
That's the part I guess I don't like so much about it is, wish they would just come up with some original ones.
there
But
are some original ones.
not
Well, like
not very many
this
though.
lady's fixing to be, she's rescued from the river and she has amnesia. That's something new.
Oh, that ain't new.
Well, it's new on Hallmark.
I bet they have done
I
that.
did see another one like that.
See?
But
See?
it wasn't because she was in the river.
No. She fell down the ski slope.
She had a car wreck actually.
I just think Hallmark needs to do better. Well, no, maybe not that,
I like
but
them.
I think just. But you know, I mean, there's just how many original ideas are there nowadays? I mean, they're remaking all the old shows, and movies that grew up watching.
Yeah, like the Facts of Life.
Yeah, but that was a spoof.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
I was thinking, man, that's awful. But
Yeah, it was a spoof of it.
But Jennifer Aniston was in it.
Yeah, there was a lot of them that were in that one. But yeah, it was just a spoof of it, kind of. Not really a spoof, but they were, yeah. I loved Facts of Life. I always thought that was such a good show. But I had a crush on the bad girl. It wasn't the goody two-shoe one. Blair. Blair was the goody two-shoe.
I am. I'm a goody two-shoe.
She is, yeah. I'm not. They were so excited to see the silver bullet.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
You have to tell them what the silver bullet is. Or have you already told them?
Yeah, we told them that. It's my Toyota Matrix. They call it the silver bullet. For obvious reasons. It's silver, for one thing.
And they also call him tail lights because
That's the only thing anyone ever sees of me is my tail light. They laugh. It's funny. They gain tickets lately, Clint? They haven't said that one for a while. I'm sure it's coming sometime, but
I'm sure.
usually they will at least ask me once or twice a year. No, I haven't. Not yet, at least. Trying to behave myself, which is a first, but you know, hey.
That's true.
But yeah, they're always, and it's not just them. There's a lot of people that call it silver bullet. But it's funny, cause I always wave, you know, especially in the summer. I have my windows rolled down and have my arm out the window waving at them, and they're always joking. By the time I wave back, you're already flying by us. And yeah. So I got it from Father. What's that? I am my father's son.
Oh, for real.
Totally. That exactly wasn't the best influence on me when it came to driving. That's for sure. But missed that old fart. He was, yeah. But I've told that story before of, it was when Chelle and I were dating, and we had a good run up to Grand. She was in Texas, right? Yeah, you were in Texas. And Dad and I had to drive up to Grand Junction, which is like a 3.5 hour drive, and on a Saturday, and we were already pissed off about that. And so I was hauling butt going through. It was before we got to Moab, and I topped the hill, and I was running 80 miles an hour, and the sheriff got me. He was really nice, but he said, "Do you know how fast you were going?" I said, "No, I just got done peeing down the road." And then he smirked at me. And before he left, he gave me a warning. He didn't give me a ticket, probably because I was so honest about it. And he put his head in the window, and he told Dad, "You keep an eye on your boy." He shouldn't have said that to Dad. So I'm flying. We're coming back. You know, I'm trying to get home to get Chelle's call, and I'm moving. I mean, flying.
Yeah, that was when we were.
Yeah, there wasn't
each other.
cops. Yeah, cops a lot back in those days, you know. And Dad also leaned over, and he looked at my speedometer, and he said, "Doing good, son." I was running like 105 miles an hour down the interstate. "Doing good, son." Yeah, that was Dad to a T. That's like, I just love that story, because that was Dad.
Yep, true.
Really was. Remember when I was 13, I started learning to drive when I was really young, and we were at the park, and it was in the old 60 Chevy, and I was driving around the park, and a cop pulled in. Well, I was young, I didn't think about it, and there was this, like a little doopy-doo, and I went and hid in the in the divot, the doop-to-doo, and I guess he stopped and talked to Dad, and he said, is that your, you know, that's your boy? And Dad said, "Yeah, he's just learning, you know, practicing how to drive." And he told Dad, "You need to tell him not to hide from the cops again." But yeah, I see Dad in the passenger seat every now and then. I can just film there, saying, "Doing good, son." heard, I don't know if I even told you guys. Dad loved Leonard Skinner, and I do too, and I always did. And we always listened to it, when I was growing up. And I heard a song, and it truly broke my heart listening to it. And ever since that, I just got to missing Dad so much. And I even started tearing up because I just was missing him. And since then, I have no desire to listen to Leonard Skinner. It's like it just, yeah. And he's been gone a long time, like 17 years, something like that. To be honest, I don't even remember how long it's been.
Well, Kristen was 2 and she's
18, so it would have been about 16.
About 16, 17.
Yeah, 16, 17 years. So, and I look like Dad, especially if I don't have my teeth in. I look just like the old fart.
Yep.
So I see him I see him every day when I look in the mirror. And I think that's always been helpful for me because, I don't know, so it was a rough, I don't know why that really, and it really wasn't a song that we would have even listened to necessarily, but for some reason it struck me really hard. He was a neat old fart. They guys still still talk about him, because he did locates. That's how we got into it. So, we cover the same areas that Dad had. And, yeah, it was, yeah. Like Chelle's mom, I get all of a sudden, something will pop in, I'll start missing her a lot, She treated me like I was her son, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She really did. She'd call and want to talk to Chelle, so I'd always answer the phone. Tell her I love her and everything. Chelle's been talking to Bubba quite a bit lately. I haven't seen any of their family forever, except for Sis. I haven't been in Texas since Mom passed. Well, it was before Mom passed, actually. And my mom, of course, Chelle is her daughter. Totally. She never says daughter-in-law, but that's her mom. It's her daughter. That's sweet. Been blessed, that's for sure. Hey, I'm knocking that stack down.
Awesome. Maybe you're getting done in this hour.
That I don't think so, but you never know.
What's your time?
I don't know, I'd have to look.
But when it beeps, that's when your time's up.
21, it's been 45 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, when it beeps, you'll be right on.
I do want to show you my wood burning. What I've done to it. I haven't really done tons. Been working on the clouds. I changed my pattern. I freehanded the clouds in pencil. And I think they look pretty neat. I'm still going to put more to it. I just haven't been working on it as much as everything else. Well, you'd be surprised how fast I can get this sewing machine to work. I can get it going, spinning pretty darn good. How's Sis doing? Oh, yeah, we found out Sis is having physical therapy
Yeah,
for her back. After she had that, what are they called again?
oh, epidural?
Epidural. Her back has been really bad for some reason. I don't know why, but I just found that out today. Oh, man. Tell ya. There we go. Maybe if I can pull my strings. What was it? One of your favorite shows, you know, I think, truthfully, I think growing up in the 70s, and we had some of the best shows ever. And then, you know, of course, we had the reruns from the early shows, you know, the 50s, and I think we just had the best shows ever. I loved Barney Miller. I think that was one of my favorites. Three's Company was good. But yeah, I really enjoyed Barney Miller. And MASH, of course. We watch MASH every night, so that's a given. We're wearing out our DVDs. We're going to have to get new ones. Grizzly Adams. That was a good one. Oh, I was thinking I probably need to.
TGIF, I love that.
TGIF, thank God it's Friday, right?
Yeah, and they used
That
to
was
have,
all of them, right?
yeah, they had like 4 or 5 different shows.
Yeah, like Full House. And
Full House, what was the one with Urkel? I can't remember it.
I
But
can't remember that one. The one with Urkel, guys. Wasn't his name like Jamal or something like that? I cannot remember the name of that show. That was such a good show,
I
though.
loved that one. I'm looking it up. Family Matters.
Family Matters, yeah, that was a good show.
I love that.
I think our shows were more wholesome. I think back in those days.
Do what, baby?
The shows were definitely more wholesome. I think
Oh, definitely, yeah.
back in the old days. Not a big. I don't like today's shows at all. Truthfully, I watch like Highway Through Hell and on Weather Channel and a few things like that. But yeah, I don't like the sitcoms they have. Just not my cup of tea. She's watching something.
How you doing over there, baby?
My hands are starting to get sore, but I'm making it. No, I'm on. God, I'm gonna have some milk and chocolate in a little bit. I found a really good chocolate bar. I've been getting chocolate love. They're made in Loveland, Colorado.
Organic.
And they're organic. They're just a very good chocolate. And it's so hard to find the milk chocolate. They sell all the other ones, but the milk chocolate for some reason is a lot harder to find. I really enjoy the milk chocolate. And I got a new kind. I can't remember the name of it.
I can't either.
It's in a square bar, sorry. And it's blue. It's like a baby blue. I can't remember the name of it. And I really like it. So, and I have like 4 pieces. And that's what I would have when my chocolate love too. I would have 4 pieces, and that was my dessert or whatever, That and milk. I'm a big milk drinker. I love milk. I think someone just found something. It looks like all the cats finally settled down.
I know, it's nice. I tell you, at 2:30, the cats drive me bonkers.
Boy, I tell you, they are just there watching her every move. She moves her feet, all of a sudden they get excited. And like, oh, she's going to give us treats. No, she's not.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It's her own fault. The worst one is Artie, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Artie and Wilbur.
He's going to trip me. He's going to kill me.
Yeah, we have no doubt that's how we're both going to get it. We're both going to
die
by the cat tripped us somehow. Little Wilbur, that little turd. You walk by him and he grabs your foot. Or, like, you walk to the bathroom or something, and he's behind you, and all of a sudden you feel his paw grabbing your foot as you're walking. It's like, oh, you're a pain in my tuchus. But you're awfully cute. But yeah, and then Artie.
Especially in the morning.
Yeah, and her and Wilbur and little Gracie girl, Chelle gives them their soft food treat in the morning. Yes, our cats are spoiled. We do not have kids. Oh, that's a bummer.
What'd you do?
I broke my thread. So, darn it. Oh, good, it didn't go through it. You know, it's got a little thing right here. It's a little eyelet that your thread goes through. And I mean, tell you, that is harder to get through that than it is the eye of the needle. For some reason. Oh, what about, oh, that envelope you don't need me to do, obviously. Oh, wait, that doesn't have, maybe I'm done. I don't know. What's this? Huh. Yeah. Oh, found two. What's this one? Well, that one doesn't have anything on it. Holy smokes.
Are you almost done?
Two. That's all I got.
Nice.
Oh.
That'll be just about right.
Yeah, well. No.
The top one.
Something's not right.
Well, it's kind of got a bunch of give to it.
Yeah, it wasn't acting right there. And this is, what kind of thread is this? I forget. Essential, I think. I read reviews on it, and that's what the others I have, for the most part. And a lot of people say it breaks a lot, so I don't know. I usually buy, it's all cotton, that's all I use is cotton threads, so. Gotta make a cover for my, what do they call that, office chair? Chelle wants me to make some more bowl cozies, so I might do that on video, I guess. I'm not.
I just need some more.
She needs more. She uses them all the time. She uses them for hot and cold.
Yeah.
And I don't, very rare I ever use them, but she uses them all the time.
I think you'd use them more if we had more.
No. I just don't feel the need to use them. I'm just saying. Sometimes I use it for my gumbo because I have to, in the microwave, you have to cook it for like 10 minutes. So the bowl gets pretty hot, but for the most part, yeah, I hardly ever use them. Hey, doing pretty good. It's funny how someone can just enjoy sewing so much, you know. I just love it. Mom would always say some of the greatest quilters in the world are men.
That's true.
You know. I saw one, oh, what was it? Real men put the metal to the pedal. No, put the pedal to the metal, and it's a sewing machine pedal. I was thinking, that is such a good one. I'm starting to get a pretty good headache brewing. Oh, man. Definitely time to call it good. I think of just everyone, all the hands that have used my sewing machine. You know, how wonderful! What a wonderful thought. It makes you wonder who they were that used it. And so I'm gonna do these too, but I'm gonna take my seam guide off. See how I do it freehand. I bet I can do it. Yeah. I can do this. I got great confidence in my ability. No, I don't. No, I don't. Nope, already off, already off. Not too bad. A little far on that one. Stitch by stitch commentary.
Huh?
I said a stitch-by-stitch commentary. Oh, you're welcome. I just thought that one up. That was a pretty good one. Oh, no. I gotta go one more stitch in order for it to be right. Definitely gonna look better than the one I tried to do with the seam guide. There ain't no two ways about that. I'm so excited for the Olympics next year. I love the Winter Olympics. If we ever get our NBC channel back on our dish,
Oh, I tell you.
starting to piss me off. Hopefully they'll have stuff on the internet we can watch, or I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, it's not perfect, but not.
Doing another one of those. Oh. Told you don't have to do those.
I know, but it's working out. It looks a lot better than the other way, so. Yeah. You know, maybe it's not me. Maybe she didn't cut it straight.
Do what, baby?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
I said maybe I'm not the one that's crooked. Maybe